Hey guys, what's going on? ThirdStreet Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
I'm James.
I'm Malachi.
I'm Tom.
We're back with Archer, Season 9, Episode 7. We're still with the Danger Island theme. So Archer's still in a coma. And I think there might be one more season after this where he's in a coma. So last episode, Archer and Pam, they did escape from the cannibals, but they confronted a cannibal. I think he was getting tortured by a Nazi or something, right? Or he was going to kill the Nazi.
You saved him, right?
Yeah, he saved him and kind of making him become now friends with this tribe. We also ran into one of my favorite side characters, Noah.
Yeah, poor handless Noah, who's still working on his PhD thesis.
Yep, because in the pirate storyline, that he was great. He's also played by an Arrested Development alumni. But yeah, the characters are still on the quest for the Petua, some kind of artifact. Not the Hawktua, Tom. I know what you're thinking.
Not the Hawktua.
You dirty boy. You dirty boy. You. So yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. I think we only got 2 more episodes left of this Danger Island theme. I actually really like it. Wow. Yeah, there's 8 episodes. So there's this and another one. So there's one more after this. Anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Say hello. Also check us out on Patreon to see early access and full-length reactions. Let's jump in.
Do it. Those damn cannibals have taken Schmidt. See? Look there. A blood trial.
So let's follow it and kill those savages.
Are you quite insane? There could be scores of them. Luckily, there's a Kriegsmarine transport nearby heading for Nauru. Hallo? Hallo? Agentvolkste Abwehr hier. Ich muss mit deinem Kapitän sprechen. With a bit of luck, soon we will have a platoon of Marine Sturmtruppen.
Those are words with a common etymological origin.
Not the word Poindexter, the fact that there's a thing called that.
Yeah, and how many guys in a platoon?
Like 40.
Wait, were you in the army?
Army Air Corps.
Well, that doesn't do us much good.
Hey, neither does your missing arm.
Hey.
Until we face a final, climactic attack by a sort of Uber attacker, a boss, if you will. Tell him we need to build a network of defenses out of whatever's on hand while also training everybody. The men, the women, these nubile teenage girls, I really hope are at least 18. Maybe some of the chubbier kids. I mean, everybody, all of them.
Chubby kids.
How many chubby kids are there on an island?
So they're eager to fight, and how much time do we have?
Just a couple hours.
Seriously?
Yeah, so obviously we're gonna have to montage the shit out of this thing.
Oh, good montage.
I honestly wouldn't even know where to start.
Try Eisenstein, you asshole. All right, let's see what we got.
Costa Dugu.
Okay. Good job.
You tell me all those guys don't have traditional
Training.
Tiger trap, ladies.
There you go.
Oh, man. Thanks, tribal elders.
Ona Zahara.
What are Nazi Laurel and Hardy up to?
And
C, shut up, and oh my god, what's that big crazy man-killing bastard? Let's call it the Widowmaker.
well, that's also not going to translate.
No, goddammit,
Don't
if you
stand
don't...
under it.
Wait,
Right.
where's my chub club?
There is some,
Club.
there's some
That'd be me over there.
I think we maybe could have spent a little more time practicing actual combat and a little less making the Nazi logs. But overall, great job, everybody.
Ona Lanara.
Okay, Noah, tell the chief the most important thing to remember is...
Sterling?
Whoa!
Sterling.
What the hell are you wearing?
I mean...
That's the coconut.
Oh, you goddamn blabbermouth bird.
They already knew about it. And they were gonna leave you in the quicksand while they looked for it.
What?
Damn it, bird.
Are you... Mother, is that true? You were just gonna let us die?
Oh, please, what do you think we're doing here? We came to rescue you from these bloodthirsty cannibals.
Totally cannibals, but we've temporarily teamed up to fight some Nazi stormtroopers.
Wait, what? Mon Dieu.
Stormtroopers?
It's a cognate.
Noah? What is happening right now?
Kahlua.
What is Kahlua?
It means goddess.
Ow. Okay, that's embarrassing.
They don't mean you. They mean her.
Oh boy. It's embarrassing.
Oh, shut up.
I'll tell you what's embarrassing is getting slaughtered by a bunch of Nazi stormtroopers, so can we all please focus, Noah?
These savage cannibals have murdered and by now, let's be honest, probably eaten one of your kameraden. So, we are going to destroy the village and everyone in it. Men, women, and... You there! What are you eating?
Down a dearly
Damn.
So the Nazis were pretty big on taking meth and coke.
Yep.
Noah, you told them to hold their fire until the crowds are enclosed, right? Mm-hmm. And to fall back when they start to get overrun? Mm-hmm. And to... Wait, what is wrong with you?
What, are you kidding? I'm scared.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's normal.
No, I think I'm scarier than that.
Trust me, however scared you think you are,
I
it's
pissed in my pants, man.
still well within normal.
Nobody else pissed in their pants?
Now, what have we here?
I could have found that stupid idol and been halfway to
I'm
New
not
York
drinking
by now.
whatever's in a gourd.
Oh, no. That idol's all mine, Missy.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Your Almightiness, did I hear you say you were hungry for oysters?
Yes! Mortal, fetch me some bivalves. Budge up, biggin.
What? Back in a jiff. Toodles.
So let's her leave.
Yeah, just
I'd have
move.
that man out there fighting.
Yeah.
And where the hell did you get that?
Made it?
What? When?
I don't know. A minute ago? Whatever's in these crazy bastards is like really helping me focus.
It's poison.
So's booze. What's up your dick hole?
All these people put their trust in me, and what if I fail them? What if I get them all killed?
I mean, they were gonna eat us, so...
That's a fair point.
Oh, that's not good.
That sucks right there. That
Oh,
that
geez.
sucks. There went one.
You can hear the women scream from here. What did you say?
Ich sagte, wollen Sie einen von meinen Schwanz schnaben?
No!
You want to
What?
score a line off my cock.
And you're gonna take that job at Uncle Mort's modeling agency. And guess what? You're just going to have to start slathering tanning oil on Swedish bikini models.
Toodle off and see if I can't find that pesky idol.
Are you?
Promise, me and you, 50-50.
He has partners, you know?
Oh my God.
Well, if he wants to give you half of his half, that's his business, but...
What half? What happened to thirdsies?
Yeah, what did happen to thirdsies?
Son of a... That was my only gourd! Give me that! What are you...
Oh.
She took out the whole mortar team.
I was gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Here, I think it's broken.
Gosh, that made me paranoid.
But even though time is meaningless to me, what is taking so long with these oysters?
Well, don't ask him, because he sure as hell doesn't have any.
Meaning?
He's a eunuch?
Why would they eat?
Because they're cannibals?
Cannibals don't only eat people.
What are you doing, Noah?
Oh, I'm hiding under this corpse.
But otherwise...
I mean...
Well, then can you please tell them to fall back so we can lure these Nazi mutes into our killing zones?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Just, I mean, smart.
What is that? What is he screaming?
Here come the crowds.
Oh,
Yeah! Oh, man, did you see that?
I'm kind of glad they didn't show him. I knew we wanted to see him.
Nein! Nein! Was ist los? Was ist los?
He looks like with the side part,
Yeah, he does.
like Hitler, yeah.
Chief, you are a tough room.
Damn.
He's freaking barbarian.
Aren't they gonna move?
Cretins.
That's crazy, dude.
That was the last of them!
Damn.
Take that, you Nazi bastard!
Alles ist zerstört! Unsere Stammtruppen sind scheiße! Diese einmischenden Kinder! Scheiße!
We shot those German bastards, eh?
What? We? Where the hell were you?
Fighting those German bastards.
Right.
I shot maybe 10 German bastards.
All hail Kalua!
Looks a little too much like.
You don't.
Wollen Sie Fuchs? Denn so bekommen Sie Fuchs.
What is this thing called? A cyborg or no? There's a video.
Oh my gosh.
Holy.
Toothless old lady.
The Widowmaker got put to use.
go make sure that guy's, like, dead or whatever?
Oh, dummy. Why do you think they call it the Widowmaker?
Oh, yeah, but you made that up.
Probably won't get credit for that either. Tango! Vesta! Tango! Vesta! Tango!
There's a video game that you get.
Armored Core?
Yeah, they're called, what are they called, mechs?
Yeah, it's a mech. I mean, there's also Titanfall.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
By Respawn.
I've played those games for a long time. They probably still exist.
It tastes like chicken.
I don't eat chicken.
Yes.
That just...
Oysters.
They're actually human testicles.
Well, I mean, at this point.
Don't do it, Carol.
You know.
Don't.
Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. Noah, how do you say mignonette?
Oh, it's the same. Mignonette.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a loan word.
Just the worst.
That was a fast episode. Like, it was really good.
It's because it was fun. It was
action packed.
Yeah, and you know, I love when something works out for Archer. Woo! Not as great as
Not
Barry's.
as great as Barry's.
Woo!
Yeah.
I think this is probably my favorite version of Cyril that we've seen so far.
That was really cool. Yeah.
I mean,
his accent, his mannerisms are hilarious.
The cocaine.
There's something, yeah, but when they're like in his first few seasons, when he's pathetic and they're shitting on him, there's something funny about that. And yeah, but this is probably his best version, right?
It's his best version. It was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was. So this takes place in the 20s, doesn't it?
I would have to imagine sometime between the 20s and 40s because of the war, right?
Yeah, but I'm just trying. Yeah, I mean, it had to take place after the war. The World War One.
And I'm going based off of like what the vehicles look like, and
yeah. But like the idea of like Nazi bastards, which is something that will be conceptualized.
We searched it up, and it was like 1950 something.
It wasn't 50s.
It wasn't.
No way.
They were defeated by then, Nazi Germany.
Well, are you
they're definitely
thinking
defeated.
of when the original, like the actual show's taking place?
Yeah.
Season 9.
39.
1939. There's a song.
For real?
I would say I'm
That
off
late?
I'm off by 20 years, but yeah.
I thought it was before that. Okay, so I was going to say, I mean, this conceptualization of Nazi bastards being Nazis, that would be something that wouldn't have happened yet. Yeah, I mean, after the war.
World War II
And
starts.
the world didn't know at large what they were doing with the genocides either. So
World War II starts like what, 1940, 1939.
that's 39, right?
I don't know.
But yeah, for some reason I thought it took place before World War II, and so we wouldn't have had these villain Nazis in the cultural lexicon. But this show alters history the way they always talk about the Cold War, but then it obviously takes place in the 2000s. So they just fuck around, do what they want to do.
Yeah.
And do you remember? This reminded me a lot of the one episode of The Mandalorian, where he helps that small village defend itself.
Yeah, it's toward the end of season 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good episode. I like that one a lot. Yeah, so it's using this the movie Seven Samurai by Akira Kurosawa, which is I haven't seen it. I always thought it'd be cool if we react to some of these classic Japanese movies.
Is that what they derived the Magnificent Seven from?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that story, I'm sure it's a timeless story, but Akira Kurosawa was kind of the first to do it in cinema. And it's about these villagers that are essentially getting taxed out of their ass and by this superior group of people. This, I think, one samurai, or I think that's what happens. He trains all these villagers to defend themselves. So, or maybe that's not Seven Samurai. Maybe that's something else. But that's where The Mandalorian gets it from. It's one of those Kurosawa movies. But yeah, no, I thought it was a great episode. So spike traps would be, I think, one of the worst ways to die. I mean, because they did that during Vietnam, they did it during World War II. My dad never ran.
That's crazy.
My dad never ran into that. He never ran into anything crazy. But
he was in the hangar fixing airplanes.
Yeah, but they had yeah, you're right. He was an airplane mechanic.
My dad was a post office man, so
Really?
yeah, he delivered mail.
Yeah.
Didn't you say your dad he like joined the military before they drafted him, so he didn't have to go to the front line?
Yeah, essentially he joined. At first it was the Air Force. Yeah.
Aaron was gonna be a Navy SEAL,
and then it was and then he joined the Army. Like he laterally moved over to the Army. I don't know why. Cool. But yeah, I mean they did several tours when they were in Vietnam, but lots of times he was in a hangar. Yeah.
Aaron was gonna be a SEAL.
He was. And he hurt his knee.
Yeah.
Well, I mean he had to go through Hell Week. So
you think he would have passed?
I don't know. No one can say, because they say there's all kinds of people going in that the most promising guys are the first ones out. And then there's these sometimes guys that were terrible and they were skinny, and then they have the mental capacity to get through the shitty stuff because it's mental.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Anyways,
we had a little Scooby-Doo reference there.
Yeah, I didn't.
These meddling kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, never watched it, so there you go.
Never watched Scooby-Doo. Wow.
Never. Yeah. And I'm glad we got to see the Widowmaker be put to good use with the no teeth lady.
But it has
cool.
not
in
defeated
the tub
Zero.
club. I would be with the tub club, you know that. So
The Tub Club. It was cool to see Archer have something go well for him for once, because usually it's like a shit show. You know, things work out, but it's always kind of a shit show.
Woohoo!
When he was training those guys, though, I thought, man, this is going to be a shit show. But when the pressure came on,
yeah,
they delivered.
It ended up being a sound plan.
Yeah,
Working
it is.
circumstances.
Yeah. And also we had the historical reference to, I don't know if it was called the Staka pill, but the Nazis were pretty big into researching methamphetamine, cocaine, all kinds of stimulants that I thought gave them power in battle, which throughout history, especially like European history, like Vikings, they did that. They got crazy high on shrooms and they became berserkers, and it helped them in battle. They actually, a lot of cultures did it. They did it in the Philippines as well.
Wow.
So when the Spanish came, and then after the Americans defeated the Spanish in the early 1900s, they were fighting against these Filipinos, and the guns wouldn't take them down.
Jeez.
So I think after that they issued the Colt 45 to take them down because it's such a powerful gun, because they just run at you screaming. These little yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Makes you not afraid of death.
Yeah. But anyways, it's a great episode, guys. I think we got one more, and then we're on to the next season. But
yeah.
If you don't want to wait until next week, check us out on Patreon for early access. Bye bye.